Hello everybody, welcome back in as always. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. We are back for a long evening stream of Bloodborne, Blood Level 4, and potentially, if we do make enough progress, maybe some Gungeon towards the end as well. A couple runs of that I would not be opposed to. We had a delightful stream of Gungeon earlier today. We again got so close to sealing the deal with the Dragon at the very end, but barely missed out. I can feel it. We are very close. It's a giggling geekette. Welcome in. It's good to see you, giggling. How are you this evening? I definitely checked out that Discord channel you were showing me earlier. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty legitimate as well, which is quite nice. I even introduced myself, so it should go quite well. And yes, we do have quite a bit left to go in this game. We'd have at least 4, maybe 5 we do decide to fight Moon Presence, main story bosses, and then we have the whole DLC as well, which we might give a crack at that on another night, potentially starting with Ludwig, seeing how challenging it actually is, because that is a very challenging fight, one that I don't have a lot of experience with, but that I would like to learn. We are currently stuck a bit on the amygdala, Amy, for short as we call her, the very nice egg-headed weird looking creature, who we are trying to kill and who we have almost completely perfected the first 2 stages of the fight for, but the last stage we keep getting murdered, butchered, destroyed on. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It has been quite crazy, and hopefully we'll get this down soon. The main problem we're dying is because she gets extremely long reach, and not only that, but she can one-shot us at such a long reach. So that we are going to be farming up some blood vials to go ahead and start the stream off with, try and get enough for us to feel comfortable doing the fight again. And yeah, with some relaxed blood vial farming to start this off with. Let's do it, chat. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. That is the wrong capture. That is the right capture. Beautiful. We also did just kill this fool right here. We talked to him throughout the game. He gives us some stuff. He gives us a mark and a rune and a fire thingamabob, but unfortunately he thought he was going to be fine just dying there normally without turning into a beast. He does turn into a beast, and when we first port here he tries to kill us because he's crazy and a beast as well, so we had to kill him. We also got the rune from him by killing him, which gives us incredibly a much more powerful visceral. However, we don't really use viscerals a whole lot in this playthrough just because they're super weak. Wow, we can one-shot them with a regular light right and a transformation attack. Want to remember that. That is actually super nice. So yeah, again, we are just blood vial farming right now. We need to get some to fight this guy even more. Look at the ragdoll physics, they are delightful. There are some crazy interactions I've had. I don't know if you probably weren't here for the exact day in Dark Souls 2 that this happened, but every once in a while, not only are there ragdoll physics with the bodies, but sometimes your character will, like, get imbued with some super weird physics that are sort of ragdoll-ish. And we freaking were playing Dark Souls 2 and got whacked by a monster, but we didn't die. Instead of dying, we just levitated off the ground and flew in it with 0 friction in a single direction until we hit a wall. It was really fantastically amusing. Maxwell, hello, my friend. What is up? Welcome back in. Blood level 4 indeed. I'm excited to be back in it, back on it. We, again, have been struggling with Amy for quite some time, but hopefully we'll get that quite soon. Tell me someone got a clip of that? I actually don't know. I actually would like to go dig it up at some point, because if we do end up doing the clip montages, that is something I would definitely like to have. I think we're considering doing both clip montages. We need to, shit. There it is. Give him a blood vial, you fool. We also need to kill the cleric beast at some point. Not only clip montages during the end as the credits roll to make them a little bit more amusing and entertaining to watch, but also during the breaks, potentially. I don't think elemental gems are a great idea on Blood Level 4. Actually, we're doing the same amount of damage as we would with the non-elemental gems, Maxwell. And we're only using them against people that are vulnerable to this specific element, like Amy and one other one. But it's exactly the same amount of scaling that we have either way. I agree, I didn't think so either, but someone said that I should, and here we are. Hey, Weekend Hobbies, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I really am. Again, I can't really empathize with depression because I don't experience it myself, but I know it sucks. So good vibes your way, and I hope you're able to cope for the week and feel a bit better, my man. Yeah, I just went and checked actually to make sure. It's like, I think we do 162 plus 32 electrical scaling damage, and then the base damage is around the exact same thing. Around the exact same thing. Yeah, giggling. I am a very lucky, emotionally stable, like, mentally, I don't know, resilient person, I guess I should say. I'm relatively happy all the time, and I'm very, very lucky to be that way, because I know many people, including Steen and many others, that struggle with a lot of different mental disorders or whatever. I've been depressed since I moved to South Carolina. Really, how long ago was that, Weekend Hobbies? Maybe you should consider moving away from South Carolina. Maybe it's the place. Again, I don't really know, but I can empathize with sadness, of course. I've been sad. But never really, like, actively depressed. Alright, let's just continue farming. So again, we got about 12 there, I believe, something like that, and we should be able to replicate that pretty much every time. 4 years ago. Damn, man, I'm sorry to hear that. We also got a really cool bug in this game earlier that, well, that was like a week and a half ago, that Joe clipped, where randomly when we were running back after killing everything here and farming the blood vials, we just ran about this spot right here and took fire damage. Completely out of nowhere. We're not sure what actually caused it, but it was quite funny. It was quite funny. Well, maybe you should consider moving away, my man. If that's an option. I know mobility is not an option for everyone, Weekend. Ugh, disgusting! We really just need to do that, because that one-shots them every time. Every single time. We're actually nearing the end of the game, I believe. We want to kill Cleric Beast, and then we only have Mikalash and our lady friend, the Wet Nurse, in the Nightmare, and then we can just go kill Gascoigne if we want to. Not Gascoigne, Gehrman. Though we will not be. Hey, Kizom, thank you for that host, dude. Very much appreciate it. I appreciate it, dude. How have you been? How was the stream? You're doing DLC, yes. We are gonna at least give the DLC a solid attempt, Maxwell. I'm not opposed to grinding out Ludwig or whoever for an entire stream. I know it can be challenging. I think we won't struggle too much with Living Failures and Maria, but we'll see. We will see. Yes, we will at least be trying. Oh my god, I almost died! Jesus Christ! Yuck! Oh yeah, I know. I meant with the base game, absolutely. Brother Gaskin has very bad gas. He does indeed, Weekend Hobbies. Pretty sure that's why he goes into that rage form, right? Where my pretty much live is now slowly killing me, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That sounds like it's no good. Yeah, oh my god. You're still stuck on Ludwig, holy shit. I know it's gonna be insane. It's not only does he move so rapidly, but he's also Ludwig an orphan, and then Abretus. Oh, we need to kill Abretus. That's the other one we need to do in the main game. Ludwig is probably that and orphan were the most challenging for me conceptually to grasp and beat on my first playthrough. So I can only imagine how terrible it is going to be on this base third playthrough. But also we're going to be using a bunch of beast blood pellets, that sort of deal. So we at least have that on our side. We're going to be using a strategy that is at least somewhat cohesive and mint for Blood Level 4, but it's still going to be ridiculous. Supposedly you can stagger him pretty easily. By the way, cheers, chat. I have some lukewarm coffee from earlier. Delightful! It was good. I started Telltale Batman the Enemy Within. Interesting. Very nice. This is your first time playing through the game. I've never really seen a full playthrough of any Telltale game. I don't know if they're really up my alley, but they at least seem vaguely interesting in the fact that they retell pop culture elements, which is pretty cool. We got to get a second phase for it to get really good, and that never happens. Interesting. Yeah, I am anticipating very much freaking going into that fight and just getting one shot over and over and over again on the first phase. Especially like his big dash attack. I hate dodging that thing. I hate it. I really don't like it. But we will learn. We will learn the maneuvers. We'll learn the beast blood pellets strategies, that sort of deal. I'll probably watch a couple strategy videos before the stream for the Ludwig fight as well, to see if I can at least grasp a little bit of the intended strategy. We'll see though. We will absolutely see. A friend of mine, Beert, who plays a lot of Bloodborne as well, said he just beat it for the first time himself. He started doing a Blood level 4 when we did, and he's already, I mean, far exceeded where I am, but he's also played the game quite a lot. It's just garbage at the fight. Yeah, oh, I mean, I completely believe that. The fight is good. I like the fight, but I don't know if it's good for a Blood level 4. Oh, you are just garbage at the fight. Yeah, I'm also the same way. Again, this is my second playthrough of the game, so I don't feel like I should be good at any of the fights, but I definitely have a lot to learn, which is good. That's good. How many tries in are you, by the way, Maxwell? Do you think you might get it if you watch some strats or something, or you know the strats, you just are having trouble executing? Because that is my trouble. Actually, a lot of times as well, is getting that execution down. It's actually really funny to me. The speedrunner strats are done so perfectly a lot of times that it's like it looks so easy when they do it, and then you walk in and 30 beast blood pellets later you're still just getting murdered by it. And yeah, not easy, not nearly as easy. Yeah, I've done some vids and I can't remember at the moment. 40 plus, 60 plus. Yeah, that sounds like about where we will be at. I just need to get that transformation attack. Alright. We're gonna really quickly go farm some insight as well. I believe Classified was telling me the little weird baby worms at the Upper Cathedral District actually drop insight when you kill them. So we're gonna go kill them. We're gonna kill a lot of them. We're gonna slaughter whole herds, whole murders of little baby weird slime things. Who knows? Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, that's basically the the mentality I'm approaching it with. My mentality is we will at least do the whole game, the base game, and then depending on our time frame, the releases of new games, and a bunch of other factors, we will give the DLC a try, but not necessarily finish it off. We'll see. All right. Feature Ward. Hello, Raw Diesel. Welcome in, man. It's good to see you. It is good to see you. Hope you're having a delightful day so far. I need to stay hydrated. Fair enough, dude. Breedus actually wasn't that bad, surprisingly. Yeah, I saw a strat where, and we'll be doing the Beast Blood Pellet strat as well for Breedus, where you like walk up right as she spawns in for the first time, you whack her on her right leg a bunch, and then when she gets down about a third of health, you do a charge attack on her, head, which immediately staggers her in full Beast Blood rotation, and then you just murder her from there. So hopefully that's the strat we'll be pulling off with. I can see it not being too bad. I've ground out that fight a lot at low health. Because it took me forever to learn it on my first playthrough. I believe these were the ones classified. That's why it worked really well, similar strat, absolutely. But it doesn't look like they dropped any insight. Ooh, what's this over there? By the way, Raw Diesel, enjoy your time in the Ban Oasis, my friend. Does anyone know what that right there was? The Great Lake Rune? Like what it does? I'm gonna check in a bit, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, essentially we are trying to farm up, Beast Blood Pellets here. What weird creatures these guys are. Oh, Jesus. That's one of the defense runes. Okay, runes. Gotcha. No insight. Oh, we are not gonna get frenzied. Feels Feels good. Have you gotten the cord from Isoscele? Yeah, we have not actually. I actually wasn't aware that you could go in there. We went in there a lot earlier this time, and I didn't realize that she could still be standing up and alive. Because the first time, my last playthrough, the only time I've gone in there, she was laying on the table like moaning in pain. So I guess we should probably go do that right now. Let's go do that right now. Let's also get 5 beast blood pellets real quick. And I would like to get level 9 saw cleaver real quick, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that, or not saw cleaver, whatever it's called. There's a dupe strategy for it, so you can have like 30 plus of them stacked. You can pop them right there and get 99 plus insight out of it. Wait a second. Pop all 3 cords? Is that what you're talking about? Because I believe we have, I think probably just one right now. The one from the, yeah, we have just the one from the location like this earlier, farther in on the map. Dupe strategy. I would be down to hear a dupe strategy. Very down. That seems like a lot of fun. Basically, you pop them back to back, I would guess, or something like that. Or no. We can enjoy your time with Diesel in the Ban Oasis, my friend. I'll see you when you get back. All right, there it is. You still haven't beaten Parley, though. Okay, so those are the two. Those are the 3 optional bosses: Cleric Beast, Parl, and Abretus that we need to beat before we do DLC. And so the specific cord gets duped a bunch on the ground. So you can pick it up, pop it, then pick it up another, pop it. Wait, really? How does that work? That sounds crazy. Not weapon item. Gotcha. You can only hold 1 at a time since it's a unique item. Gotcha. Water bubbles. Welcome in. You beat Garmin. Nice, Juman. Hell yes. Did you end up fighting the moon presence as well, or just Garmin? Okay, so let's go do that real quick. Wait, I don't know if we unlock the sick room. We might have to go around. It won't be that big of a deal if we do, but we might have to. We'll see. Hell yes, Juman. It's awesome, dude. That is awesome. We're just trying to beat Amy right now. That is our goal. Amy, although we really should just go fight Cleric Beast, because we'll probably put a fire rune on our weapon, because it only decreases our damage by like 15, and he's super weak to fire anyways, so it'll probably be really a good, easy solution. You got a moon so I could do DLC? Absolutely. I usually just Hunter's Mark out, which works just as well, but either way. That way you don't lose all the blood vials from Garmin. I mean, not blood vials, all the blood echoes from Garmin. But hell yeah, dude, enjoy the DLC. You'll have to let me know how that goes. The DLC is definitely, I feel like, the most challenging part of the game, just in general. Alright, I feel like also, wait, isn't there, actually I really don't know, to be honest. Isn't there a lantern inside the clinic or something? I feel like I'm missing something. I got no echoes from Garmin. Wait, really? But that's because you died, right? Or you didn't get any when you killed him. I feel like he normally drops some. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I can send you a link to the video that showed me if you'd like. Yeah, absolutely. Hit me up with it. Let me permit you real quick. I had like 0. Interesting. That's really interesting, actually. There you go. To dupe it on the ground. I'd be absolutely down for that. That would be quite nice. And since we're already doing a bunch of skips and like glitches and stuff, I don't mind at all. Oh, actually, I'm gonna watch this in a second. I like the text on that video. What the hell is that? This is effed up. Nice. Yeah, tell me on the cord if you're gonna do it. Gotcha. Okay, so we'll go. Well, I'll watch the video real quick before I pick it up. Maybe, cause end boss? Oh, you're saying because you died to the end boss. Or not. I could be wrong, but I thought I killed Garmin. Hunter's marked out with all of his blood echoes and then had them. But I really don't know. Yeah, I could be completely wrong. Maybe I just Hunter's marked out so I didn't die. Or maybe I already had a bunch or something. All right, let me watch this video real quick, chat. Let me watch this video real quick. He just kills her. Do not pick it up yet. Walk back to what? The hell? Touch the beach and go back? Are you kidding me? This will dupe. Wait, what? That is the strangest thing I've ever seen. What the hell? That makes no sense. So it just recreates it there every single time you walk to that beach. It works. It got 3 eye runes from the guy in the rocking chair before Rom. Wait, it works for any item in the game, or just for Osefka's, or just for specific items? I'm not gonna do it, but that is so strange. All right, let's talk to her real quick.
God, I'm nauseous. Have you felt this?
Wow, that is crazy.
Progressing. I can see things.
And kind of freaking hilarious, man.
I knew it. I'm different. I'm no beast. Oh, God, it feels awful. But it proves that I'm chosen.
So let me just
Don't you
ponder
see
this a bit for a second.
how they writhe?
She
Writhe
injected
inside
herself
my
with the
head.
blood of great ones, right?
It's rather
Is that so strange, Maxwell? Cool, but so strange. And so arbitrary that is the way it dupes it. You just walk from the stalactite to, or the stalagmite to the beach and back and forth, and then you're good. That's so strange.
God, I'm nauseous.
Alright, that's it. So we're gonna kill her now.
I'm different.
She's actually a fairly challenging NPC fight earlier on. You think it reloads the areas somehow, but you don't pick it up. I'm not gonna do it, just to clarify. That wasn't a mistake. I just don't really care that much about it. By the way, also, if we want to fight the moon presence, we can pop these umbilical cords whenever we want, right? It doesn't have to be like right beforehand. And the item with it. Isn't she the fake? I don't know. Maybe the real one is the one we killed down here. Also, you can send the blood-hungry beast in disguise here as well. Just before you kill Garrett. It has to be just before you kill Garrett. It can't be now, right? Or... Oh, I see what you're saying. Just before in general. As long as we do it beforehand, we're good. So I can do it right now. Anytime before. Yeah, gotcha. No, you're fine. That was mostly my misunderstanding. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pop them and buy a bunch of beast blood pellets then. We know where to get the third one later on as well. We can just go talk to the only 3. It's always crazy to me that they only give you 3. I mean, I guess that is more than any other object in the game, but still seems kind of weird. I really don't know why I have this sedative equipped. I guess it's just like a just-in-case thing. Very, very cool. So, when you say the fake Jew-man, what do you mean by that? Do you mean like, someone turned Usefka into one of the blue things? Hey, Classified, welcome back, my man. How are you, dude? It's good to see you. It's very good to see you. I assume you killed the nurse! The wet nurse. Or Usefka. Or who? We just went and got the other umbilical cord. The imposter, yeah. Yeah, okay, yes, that is what we did. And now, we're gonna go farm a couple more rotations of blood vials. We have a decent amount right now. And then we're gonna go kill Amy again. Because Amy deserves to die, chat. I kinda wanna buy some Molotov cocktails as well. So maybe we'll farm up like 2-3 more rotations, buy like 3 or 4 Molotov cocktails, and then roll with it. Alright. Let's do this. First, get the lucky jelly. Where do I get said lucky jelly, Classified? Tell me about it, enlighten me, and I will do so. I promise. Well, I don't promise. I might. Unless it's in the... unless it's in the cursed trial areas. Amy crumbled to my hands. Crumbled to your hands. What do you mean by that, Jew-man? You just demolished her, destroyed her? In the lecture hall, first floor. Is it in the room with all the crazy, like the 100 different... Ooh, a Molotov, hell yeah. Let's actually equip this real quick. Things. Go to the far end and turn right. Alright, deal. I will do that. Well, maybe? I'll go see. Yeah, I don't mind going on a quick adventure. I do not mind going on a quick adventure. Yeah, I got her half, then visceraled her and she's dead. Hell yes, that sounds exactly like my first playthrough. We murdered her in cold blood with our cane whip. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. And I really wish we could just do that now because she is crazy strong on the blood level 4 for me, at least. I know she's not really, but she just one-hits us a lot, which is the challenge. After you grab a farm, the broke people for the last of the money they have. Yeah, that's true. That's definitely fair. Yikes! Okay, here we go. That is fine. I'll probably just go ahead and grab 2 more while we're here. We'll waste 1 to get 2 back. Shouldn't be that big deal. I like to compare the wolves. I like that as well. I don't do it, but you can do it. It just feels less efficient, and honestly, we probably would do less damage with the parry, with the visceral than we would with the rest of with the actual attacks. I swear there should be an attack you can, a skip you can do here. Although it wouldn't be much of a skip since you've already been down there, but still. I feel like you should be able to go through this right here. Because the wolves fall straight through it, so why shouldn't I be able to? Alright. I don't parry in this game, get Gatling gun for life! Ugh. Disgusting! I'm just kidding, that does sound awesome actually. I've never used it, but that's that. I just love the parry in this game. It is by far my favorite parry slash visceral combo in any Souls game. I adore it. When I first fought Amy on my level 4, I tried to do the speedrun strat where you run past her. I tried that as well. Wait, I want to read the rest of what you said. Let's jump on at the back of the fall gate, but I didn't know there was where she first drops at, and I got Pancake Maxwell. Literally exactly the same. I ran just straight for the door and actually got one shot by her dropping down, which was so sad and so hilarious. It really was. I was mildly embarrassed, but more just laughing a lot. It was better than I expected. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. That speed run strat hype. All right, wait, where are we going again? Oh yeah, that's right. What is the difference? I'm gonna go to this. I don't really know what it is. I also got arc to 40. Hell yes. And you said you're using what? The Abritas weird tentacle thing, or I'm such a huge fan of the Tiny Tenitras. I really like it. Where the hell am I? Am I already on the? I am already on the first floor. Hell yeah. Did not know that. All right, let's go get ourselves some red jelly, chat. Is the second floor lantern is on the second floor. What an interesting difference. The only reason I didn't realize I don't remember ever going to that lantern. That's what I really meant. The far right. Here. It's not a mimic either. It is not a mimic. I guess that might be the one we went to from the tonsil stone. The lucky red jelly. And this now means that we will kill Amy on our next try, right? Isn't that how that works, or no? I'm pretty sure it's how it works. Wait, where the hell's the door? There it is. Okay. It's locked. Huh? It can't be locked, chat. That's ridiculous.